Ooh. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ah. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ah. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ah. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ah. Oh yeah. Ah. Oh yeah. Yeah, get it up.
Come on, let's get it up. Get you some of that. Welcome to Football Friday.
Yeah.
Welcome to Football Friday, everybody. Another edition. Yeah, that's good right there. Welcome to Football Friday, another edition. Hey, this is a good week right here. Y'all better stay tuned. The whole show, I got 5 games for you. As usual,
Get
this
you
is
some of that.
some of that. As usual, get you some of that. But this is how we start. This is how we start Football Friday. We let you guys know who's in the lead. Before I get into who's in the lead, this is what is at stake, okay? This is the reason why you get on here, and this is the reason why you put your picks in, okay? The winner of the whole Football Friday,
What do they get?
they get a $500 gift card to none other than Jeff Ruby's, the best steakhouse in the whole state of Tennessee. So, oh, it's amazing. You don't have to pay anything. That's the best part about it. No entry fee. You just put your picks in on the Facebook live stream. We got the tallies. We got the leaderboard right here. Hey, who knows? You might just go 5 for 5 the rest of the weekends, leading up to the championship, and you might just win. Yes. GTT's in first place. There you go. Hey, who knows? Maybe. Hey, just bribe the host. Who knows? He might get you a couple point boosts. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, here's the leaderboard. All right. Okay, first place. Give it up, Josh Letzler. He has 33 points. Congratulations. Second place, yours truly, Joshua Harrell. Big Josh. Thank you. And for third place, this is crazy, all right? You guys aren't going to believe this, but we have a 5-way tie for third place. 5-way tie for 29 points. Good Time Tommy, Randy Price, Matt Harrell, Sammy, and Ed. Okay? Ed Hardy boy. And we do have, I will give a shout out to 2 individuals last week that went 5 for 5 on their picks. Metazak Drew, congratulations. You went 5 for 5 on your picks last week. And somehow, someway, cold day in hell, Ed Hardy went 5 for 5 on his picks last week too. Yeah, so give it up for those guys. What's up, Drew? Good morning, cute hard worker cousin. Good morning, guys. Appreciate y'all getting on. Do me a big old favor. Like, comment, and share the stream if you get on here, all right? Let's get into the games for the weekend, all right? We got a pretty good lineup this weekend. I'm throwing a little curveball at you guys, okay? We normally do college football games, but I'm throwing a little curveball at y'all this week, okay? So game number 1 is Kansas State versus Kansas. This is a spread bet game, okay? Kansas State is playing at Kansas. The game starts at 6 p.m. Kansas State is favored by 9.5 points. This is a spread bet.
Is Jaden Daniels playing?
I don't know. He's questionable, so nobody knows.
Kansas is a dog, so they just got to cover.
Kansas is the underdog by 9.5 points. All they got to do is not get beat by 9.5 points. Game starts at 6 p.m., okay? Kansas State at Kansas. Game starts at 6 p.m. Kansas State is favored by 9.5 points. Kansas State is ranked number 21, and Kansas is ranked 25. They just barely got in the top 25. Just barely, okay? So put your picks in. Let us know who you think is going to win or who you think is going to cover. My apologies. Who you think is going to cover. This is a spread bet. All right. What are you picking there, little Josh?
I don't know if Jaden Daniels is playing or not.
Well, and here's the thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and put.
Same sport.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put my pick in. I think Kansas covers because it's at Kansas. It's a night game. Okay, Kansas has a little bit of momentum. Especially, yeah, they lost last week, but they're still probably riding high off that Oklahoma win. So,
Kansas State's raw.
Kansas State is pretty decent, but I do not think they win by 9.5 points. Me personally. So. Copy me if you want. Whatever. All right, that was game number 1. Game number 2. This is not a spread bet. This is a money line game. Utah versus Arizona. Okay, Utah and Arizona game starts at 1:30 p.m. Utah's ranked number 22nd. Arizona's ranked 17th. Okay. Utah is a pretty decent football program. Pretty decent. Spreads one point. Arizona is favored by 1 point. That is the spread. But this is not a spread bet. This is a money line bet. So you just put your pick in who you think is going to win. Don't worry about putting who covers or not. Okay?
Anybody heard on Utah?
I have no idea. Hey, I'm damn good at hosting, but I'm not that good.
A little late.
Yes. The game's at Arizona. Just keep that in mind. I'm not 100% sure what the weather's going to be like. But, hey, speaking of Arizona, isn't that where KK is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, maybe they could go to the game if they wanted. But, yeah, Utah versus Arizona money line. Metazak Drew's on here. What's up? What's up, Sam? Good morning. Love me some football Friday. Hey, Sammy, me too. Me too. As a matter of fact, you're tied for third place. So, hey, this could be a good opportunity for you to, kind of get an edge on some folks, all right? Metazak Drew, I don't think you were on here earlier whenever I said it, but congratulations. You went 5 for 5 last week. Good job, Metazak Drew.
That's the second time you've done that.
I think so, yeah. Second time. So,
He's gone perfect twice now.
yeah, Metazak Drews went 5 for 5 2 times.
Someone else has too, I think.
Yeah, but nobody really gives a shit, okay? So, pipe down.
Pipe down, soldier.
All right, that was game number 2. Game number 3. All right, this is not a spread bet. This is also a money line bet. Washington versus Oregon State. The game is at Oregon State. Okay, the game is at 6:30 p.m. That is the kickoff, 6:30. Oregon State is favored by 1.5 points. Keep that in mind. Oregon State versus Washington. Washington is undefeated. Washington is a good football program. Washington, I feel like, has some potential to make it into the college football playoffs. But they're not favored. Can you believe that? They're not favored.
I love DJ Uungalele.
What?
DJ Uungalele.
Yeah,
What's
whatever.
their best win? You do know that.
Oregon State versus Washington. Game's at Oregon State. Oregon State's ranked 11th. Washington is ranked 5th. Okay? But somehow, Oregon State's favored by 1.5 points. That's what all the sites are saying. So, yeah, home field advantage. Games at night. It's going to be a close one, I think. I think it's going to be a good game to watch. Probably one of the best games this weekend. Okay? I'm sorry, second best. I'm saving the best for last. You don't even know what I'm about to throw at you, do you, Hayden?
Nope.
All right? All right, let's see. All right.
How many games is that?
That was 3. That was the third game.
Okay.
We're on game number 4 right now. Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. I say that because I'm depressed from last week. Tennessee versus Georgia. I hope we hear a lot of give him 6 this weekend because this is going to be a tough game. Georgia's at Tennessee. This is a spread bet, all right? The spread is 10.5 points. Georgia is favored, obviously. Kickoff starts at 2:30 p.m. at Tennessee. Rocky Top is probably – they're going to be loud. I'm not going to lie. They never disappoint.
It's only 10.5.
It's 10. Yeah, the spread is 10.5.
Only 10.5.
Tennessee's coming off a pretty heartbreaking loss against Missouri. We had our hopes up last week.
They got beat pretty. What was the score, Josh?
It was like 37-6, something like that, or 36-7.
I think it's going to be 52-10 this week. Georgia.
I don't know, man, but hey, hold on, wait a damn second. What did I just see in that comment? Josh Letzler voted for Georgia to cover. Are you serious? And you're here wearing?
Oh, man.
Missouri to win last
I did not pick Missouri to win last week.
Dude, you teed up.
That's bullshit.
No faith.
I can't believe that.
That steak is good.
That is
A lifetime of loyalty over.
That is ridiculous. I can't believe that. Okay, even though it's probably going to happen, hey, you want to know what my pick is? Tennessee covers.
Yeah, that's why the man's in first place, though, you know.
Yeah, well,
He don't need $500.
whatever.
With your heart, Josh.
This is what I'm doing. Hey, take a look at them comments real quick. I don't care. I'm a real fan. All right? So,
I'm already gonna have to listen to a bunch of barking tomorrow.
oh, well, deal with it. Deal with it. All right, that's just part of being a Tennessee fan. Hey, whenever we're good one day and we're in first place and we're 10-0, I'm sure they're going to hear a lot of Rocky Top and they're going to be pissed off too. So, you just got to deal with it, all right? That was game number 4, all right? Drew said UT money line. I agree. Hey, Drew's my man.
Drew's got hope.
He sticks in there when times get hard.
Ask how much he's putting on it.
Hey, he's a good investor too. So hey, all I'm saying is just follow the people that know what they're doing. All right, that was game number 4. Game number 5. This is a little bit of a curveball. This is for the local people in Murfreesboro. Okay, this is for the local folks. All right, we got a really big game. I'm more excited about this game than I am any game that's going on this weekend.
Are you going to the game?
I'm going to the game. I'm going. Oakland versus Riverdale. High school football tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Can you believe this? Oakland versus Riverdale. Oakland plays at Riverdale tonight.
Oakland won't lose twice.
Listen, Oakland got beat by 1 point last second 2-point conversion. That's what it was.
It was tipped.
It was last second 2. I was at that game too.
Tommy goes against his alma mater.
Ooh.
Yeah, Oakland
Ooh.
ain't losing again.
Oakland plays Riverdale tonight at 7 p.m. at Riverdale. Listen, I know so many people that are going to this game. I don't think I've ever known the amount of people going to a high school football game. Like, all of my friends are going. All the high school people are going. It's like, I feel like it's going to be a little 10-year reunion at Riverdale tonight for all of us people that went. So Riverdale versus Oakland. The winner advances to the semifinals in the state. And I honestly think this is going to be just an absolute show. Okay? An absolute show. This is not a show. Hey, it's not a spread, but it's just a money line bet, okay? But Oakland versus Riverdale. Let us know who you think is going to win, Oakland or Riverdale, for the high school football. Friday Night Lights. Friday Night Lights. That's what we're going to call it.
Battle of the Borough.
Battle of the Borough Part 2. Riverdale won a couple weeks ago. So do you think Oakland's going to get beat again, or do you think they're going to come in with a big enough chip on their shoulder where they're going to win?
Championships has Oakland won, Tommy? Do you know?
Riverdale or ALE.
You can't even spell it.
Whatever. All right, so that's your 5 for the week. I'll go through them one more time. Kansas State versus Kansas at Kansas. That is a spread bet. Kansas State is favored by 9.5 points. Game number 2, Utah versus Arizona. The game is at Arizona. Arizona is favored by 1 point. That is a money line bet, not a spread bet. Game number 3, Washington at Oregon State. That is a money line bet as well. Oregon State's favored by 1.5 points. Game number 4, Georgia at Tennessee. That is a spread bet. Georgia is favored by 10.5 points. So you do have to put in the comments who you think is going to win. And game number 5, Oakland versus Riverdale high school football Friday Night Lights. So if you guys were on here, I really appreciate it. Put your picks in the comments. Leave a like, comment, and share. We appreciate if you guys got on here. And we will see you guys next week for Football Friday.
Hey, before we take it out, a big hand for Josh Harrell. Our guy, man.
Thank you.
We couldn't do all this Football Friday and live without guys.
Thank you. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. And Van Grafton shut us down.